I'm going to be speaking in English tonight, so if you don't find me funny, it's definitely a language barrier. Have you ever done hallucinogenics in a big group, and halfway through the trip you realise one of the people's a complete psychiatric mess and a big head problem? This happened to me one time. I was tripping with a big group of people and everyone agreed and I had to go home. Chickpea is the best appetizer for a golden shower. Does a lesbian glory hole look more like a letterbox than a hole? As a comedian, whenever I eat pussy, I always tell a joke afterwards. Women love funny lingus. Okay, this one's in honour of Norm MacDonald. Reports of P. Diddy in prison have come out. He's having a big time with the hygiene, with the food, with the living conditions, with the exercise time. He is, however, loving all the anal rape. I want to become a psychotherapist. I'm already halfway there, but I'm not yet a therapist. I can see with both my eyes and I can hear with both my ears, but sometimes my bum can smell. Because of woke cancel culture, black bears will no longer be known as black bears, they'll be known as brown bears. Brown bears will now be known as POC, or people of colour bears. And polar bears, well, fuck those white racist pieces of shit, they can fucking die. Shop foot lockers are fucking scam. They don't sell feet or lockers. Most people who have a sex change put on weight afterwards. It's the trans fats. California is the big democratic stronghold of America. And with the LA fires, so many liberals dead and not a single abortion. That's crazy. All those liberals have not one abortion. A piano collector had his organs sold on the black market. Bill Cosby's comedy club was very successful because the first drink was always for free. I had unprotected sex with a politician, and now I've got governmental aids. Have you heard about the Fitbit? It's a little watch you wear that measures your steps for arm movement. A study showed teenage boys do a lot more walking than teenage girls. Female masturbation is a slippery slope. In Israel, jiu-jitsu is just called jitsu. One of my black friends has orange hair, so we affectionately call him Anagram. The artist formerly known as Prince, Andrew. Impatience is a pedophile's biggest weakness. Big, fat, ugly lesbians are real lesbians, but not out of choice. My friend's dog died, so he did a Korean barbecue in the dog's memory. It was delicious. Does a scrambled egg make a confused chicken? I went to a paleontologist seminar, but they spent the whole time talking about homos, so I left. Whenever I go to the casino, I always play the change machine. I never lose. The difference between casual cocaine use and hardcore addiction is a thin line. Google have created a quantum computer chip. It's able to solve a calculation in less than 5 minutes that would have taken our best computers 10 septillion years. 10 septillion, that's a 10 followed by 24 zeros. My only question is, how do you know it's the right answer? Can anyone here read Morse code? I think I'm possessed by the ghost of Edward Morse, the creator. Every night in my pants I've got a load of dots and dashes, but I have no idea what it's trying to tell me. I want to make a lesbian dating app. I'm going to call it LinkedIn. A dyslexic bodybuilder made a lot of money weighting lifts. And one last one for you. Sadly, in the LA fires, P. Diddy's house burnt down. But don't worry, his family are okay. They were able to hide in an underground sex dungeon. Have a good night, guys.